cannot be impressed by the guts and the toughness of these competitors.
I can tell you it goes against the nature of every single WWE superstar to concede anything to their opponent, Michael. So the idea of submitting is absolutely despicable to each of these competitors, and they will do everything in their power to avoid it.
That's very true, but the fact remains that at the end of the day, one of these superstars is going to have to concede.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Moonsault! Moonsault!
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Turns around, Angle's move.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
This athleticism is off the charts. Oh, and fights back.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Oh, God.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Drop kick from behind. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. The kick connects. That move showed he's put the time in to study Angle. Suplex.
Eddie up top.
Watching. Nobody home.
Snap power slam.
In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to exploit. That's how to succeed here. That's how you get your arm raised at the end of this one.
Oh my God, the old face scrub.
That's just disrespectful.
Oh! Across the top rope with a neck breaker. And slides back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
What are they going to do here?
How about a little gory spot?
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Oh, man. Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Good grief.
Latino.
Eddie Guerrero. Brainbuster.
Coach in serious danger.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Oh, what a club. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
A swift rhythm of offense here from
Eddie Guerrero, Corey. Latino heat.
Brainbuster. Did Eddie get enough of it? Angle is completely out of sorts here. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Remarkable power being shown here. A lot of pressure being applied to the ankle here. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
And down with the suplex.
And
elimination matches are all about grinding down your opponent, and that is what we've been seeing all this time.
From the top. He fails to connect. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Oh, my goodness. They're striking at will. Oh, that's going to sting your back. Looking for something big here. From the top. Off the mark with that one.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oof. Well measured.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon. Kurt able to take a stand there.
Could be the table turner Kurt desperately needed.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, ouch. Snapmare. Oh, man. A face scrape with his boot. Got the leg. And, oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Eddie Guerrero. With a well-timed shot. A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Eddie.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam. And with that move, Angle just mustered up every ounce of intensity.
Ankle lock. Gets to the rope. That'll break up the submission. Strong hit. My goodness. And Angle finding the attack at a crucial time.
I think Angle has his sights set on the finish line and will run over anyone to get there.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving! Moonsaults! Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Oh, man.
Scissor into the takedown.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up in the torso area.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle. Ow!
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Latino heat with a boot to the gut. And a brain buster. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Another from up high. Diving body splash.
Attempting high-risk move. After high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Man with one forearm on point. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Look at that high. Frog splash.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Kick to the back.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Angle needs to reformulate a game plan.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
This match has been utterly spectacular. Latino heat is at a record-breaking high.
And Angle is on his A game. No. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Misses the target.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And Latino heat is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey. Latino heat. Brain buster.
Here's Eddie's chance.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Eddie is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Has the opponent down, getting to the ropes, and luckily getting out of this submission.
Angle switches it up.
And into the corner he goes.
Now positioned onto the top rope. He's able to counter that.
And Angle is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Look at the ankle lock.
The ankle lock! The ankle! And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here is your winner, Kurt
All right, guys, here we go. Submission match time.
I know the WWE Universe can't wait to see these competitors tie each other up in knots.
Yeah, it's about to get very technical inside those ropes.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
To stop in every single part of his body. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
The head scissor takedown.
Got the leg and...
Oh, an elbow drop. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
These two showing how well they know each other. Fisherman suplex.
He hits the head scissors. Angle in a distressing spot.
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon.
And for all of his experience, Kurt looked outclassed there. From the top.
Crash landing. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And a reversal by Guerrero. Well executed arm drag. Turnbuckle drop kick. Oh, swanton. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Oh, elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Guerrero.
You'd have to think that in a submission match, the advantage goes to the most technically skilled competitor.
9 times out of 10, I'd say that's right. But every now and then, I think sheer willpower can actually upset in-ring know-how. All the holds and counters in the world won't help you much if your opponent simply refuses to give in and give up.
Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Beautiful gator roll. Great way to disorient your opponent. Angle heads up. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Some mental chess here from Angle.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Across the top rope with a neck breaker. Big impact off the neck breaker. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And as this match drags on, all that damage is only going to make it harder to fight out of a submission hold.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Got the leg, and setting the sights on the leg with that.
What a way to get out of that one. Ankle lock. Oh, look at the torque. Eddie's hope is start tap out.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
And so it's Kurt Angle who comes out on top in this one. Kurt hopes this settles it once and for all. That this proves his high moral standards are superior to Guerrero's easygoing ways.
Give Eddie credit for his performance in this match, but in the end, he was no match for Angle's incredibly disciplined in-ring execution.
But I think this result might just fire up Latino Heat even more. I wouldn't be shocked if Eddie is back to causing headaches for Kurt real soon.
Going into this submission match, all I can say is that I hope these two competitors did their homework.
Well, you ain't kidding, Cole. A submission match is a way to weed out the true students of the game. You come to this match less than correct, and you're going to end up getting stretched.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Ooh, what a move. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Oh, he cuts it off.
High angle exploder suplex.
Big counter by Angle.
And he avoids what was coming.
Big clothesline.
Got the leg and elbow drop. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Short clothesline hits its mark. And that will derail Kurt for the moment.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Steiner still holding the upper hand now.
Scott's really on top of his game here.
That'll do some serious damage. Up high.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Ooh, the release on the German suplex.
Just launched. Boom. Read that one. Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied. Stretching and... Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure four. Successfully. Double underhook. Powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
High angle exploder. Just another insane display of power.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. One step ahead there.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Powerbomb.
It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
It's all about your technical ability in a submission match. That has to restrict some superstars.
You'd be surprised, Cole. Submission and holds are some of the most basic mat tenets. Just because a superstar doesn't rely on them doesn't mean they're alien to them.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Oh, my goodness.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out.
Lift off.
Angle with the aversion. And he now slides back into the ring.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Angle failing to show his trademark intensity. Right to the leg.
Angle switches it up.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Snap power slam.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Yeah, and Kurt just exhibited one of his three eyes.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Angle is completely out of sorts here. Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my gosh, into a pile driver. That might be all Scott needs.
Not targeting the arm. Dropping the elbow. Scott is taking charge.
Scott cashing in on his opportunities.
Check out this power. Gorilla press slam. Destructive arm breaker. Turning the tables.
And Angle is finally...
Ankle lock. Rope break ends the hold. Good ring awareness.
Attempt.
Got him in the corner now.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline.
Angle in a distressing spot.
And Kurt Angle's running into a roadblock.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Gets out of the way of that one.
One counter met by another.
Oh, look at this. Great move. Oh, that'll break it up.
Scott's lining up to finish this off. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
It's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle gets the win here in this one. It's straightforward in a submission match. You have to make your opponent submit. Corey, what's the key to this matchup?
Well, it's important to remember that it's submission only. Sometimes in the throes of battle, a competitor goes on instinct and tries a pinning combination.
We've seen that before, but Byron, the only thing that matters is making your opponent tap.
And to do so, you have to be relentless in weakening part of an opponent's body and make that a focal point of your attack.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Power slam. And heading up top. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Wow. Elbow. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. He quickly slides into the ring.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Grabbed by Scott.
Down with a powerbomb. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Steiner putting all of his freakish power to work.
Placed him in the corner here. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This is going to be nasty.
Huge overhead belly to belly from the ropes. Sharp clothesline.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Absolutely. Steiner is breaking his opponent down. Ooh, sharp kick.
Submission matches tend to be known as a thinking superstar's game. They require a certain amount of game planning and strategizing heading into them.
Very true, Cole, but knowing when to change up the game plan is just as important as the game plan itself. A superstar might come into this match expecting to target a particular body part, only to realize there's an even more vulnerable one they can capitalize on.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Pop handle slam. That should be it. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Vince should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
Scott looks to be in control here.
Angle failing to show his trademark intensity.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Ooh!
Oh!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Good Lord! Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Angle is completely out of sorts here.
Big counter by Angle.
Angle might be waking up.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And he gets set back into the ring. Scott gets waylaid. Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Scott cashing in on his opportunities.
How much longer can this really go on?
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Getting set up in the corner now. Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline.
Oh, man. Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
He's in his...
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Pop handle slam. Scott is taking charge.
Angle needs to reformulate a game plan.
Down with a Frankensteiner.
The skill, the natural ability. Scott Steiner is just a different kind of competitor.
Reversal. And that turns things around. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. Lands the elbow.
From the apron. What?
Angle in a distressing spot.
Scott is making a statement. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Oh! Driven into the steel steps. Kurt Angle thinking big. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Back into the ring here.
A bit of hot dogging from Kurt here.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Look at this, just unloading.
Ow. And a stomp to the gut.
climbing up those ropes now. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Headed back into the ring. Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
Scott's lining up to finish this off. Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. What?
Thanks for coming.
Steiner just ended this.
Not looking good. In this position.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. The Olympic gold medalist being taken to the limit here. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Boom! This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Saw it coming. It counters it. And switches it up.
Angle. With a hold of the ankle. The ankle lock is in.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Ouch. Steiner still holding the up.
Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this hit.
Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
Scott is going to look to press on the advantage.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott.
Turns that in his favor.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Scott Steiner is fired up and ready to go.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oof!
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Absolutely. Steiner
Flying! You gotta be kidding me!
soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Face first. Gosh. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
He gets into the ring. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Scott gets it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Big Steiner.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
Not the win they wanted.